Okay, thank you. Over the past 2 years, the Office of Inspector General has been studying 35 statewide agencies. They're looking to see if those agencies are in fact complying with the state's open records law. That report includes executive branch cabinet agencies and higher learning institutions.
Our Georgia Godfrey was there today as the governor unveiled this report with the Inspector General, and she found out how state agencies are measuring up.
In 2017, when the Inspector General was appointed, Governor Henry McMaster made it a priority to make sure the state's agencies were being held accountable and being transparent. Thursday afternoon, Governor Henry McMaster and Inspector General Brian Lampkin unveiled the results of an open records study that looked at how transparent state agencies are.
Well, the first thing we did was we looked at what was publicly available on their website, which is what the law says. You must post your fee schedule on the agency's public website. And so that was our own research going in, trying to see what was there, if we had to dig down.
A new law passed in 2017 requires limited fees for open records requests and for agencies to respond to a request within 10 days. Before this law, agencies had 15 days.
It is only when the public has access to records, quick, affordable, that is low cost access to the records, that the citizens, people who are interested, can get those records and make up their own mind.
The report found that 2/3 of the state's agencies are responding to open records requests within the time frame designated by law. The law also requires the fees for those requests to not exceed the hourly wage of the lowest paid employee fulfilling the request. Governor McMaster says this transparency is necessary to create trust between the citizens and government.
What kind of correspondence took place? What sort of requests were made? Which meetings were held? Where were they held? Who was involved? All those kind of things ought to be easily available.
In response to that report, the governor issued this executive order that requires all of the cabinet agencies to submit a thorough review of their compliance to open records to the governor before the end of the year. In Columbia, Georgia Godfrey, 7 News.
And the governor is not stopping at state agencies when it comes to this kind of transparency. He's also pushing for political offices to also be required to have open records. Right now, the law does not require the same kind of transparency for your lawmakers.